Hi, Dr. Bansik, NTA of Class Environmental Science of 2022, and today I'm going to talk about an endangered animal, and the one that I chose is Asian elephants. And first, let's talk about their physical appearance. So, Asian elephants is one of the world's largest land animal on Asian continents. So, its length is around 18 to 21 feet, is like around 5.5 to 6.4 meters, so which is pretty big. And male elephants, they can weigh up to 15,000 pounds, and female elephants can weigh up to 9,000 pounds. And as you can see right here that Asian elephants have really thick gray skin, right? And also we can see their ears. So actually, to compare Asian elephants to other kinds of elephants, they have smaller and thinner ears. Next up, let's talk about some background information about Asian elephants. So Asian elephants, is their scientific name is Elephas maximus Odysseus. Asian elephants considered forest animals, and they first appeared in 1930s. They have found in Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, Vietnam, which is my country where I was born, and India, Sumatra, and Borneo. And so there's a fact about Asian elephants that to survive, they have to eat up to 150 kilograms, an average of 150 kilograms to be able to survive. And yes, let's move up to some information about Asian elephants' native environment. So Asian elephants live in these kind of habitats. So they are included grasslands, evergreen forest, and moist and dry deciduous forest, and dry thorn forest, and cultivated and secondary forest and scrublands. Yeah, those are habitats that we can see Asian elephants lived around. And also Asian elephants live in hot conditions. So they're also unable to sweat. So like to be able to cool themselves, they usually flap their ears to be able to cool themselves and stay comfortable, right? And let's move to some issues of surroundings. Yes, let's talk, surroundings of Asian elephants has faced some issues. And first, let's talk about the role that Asian elephants play in its environment. So Asian elephants play a vital role in ecosystem and is ecological balance in its habitat. And they help in maintaining integrity of forest and grasslands habitats. And because of their enormous size, they create a pathway through dense forest along their way, and then create access to other animals. And they also push over tree to maintain savanna ecosystem. Yes. Let's talk about what caused this species to be endangered. So it's also important, that the most important thing about this video. So there's a lot of reasons why it's an endangered animals, but let's narrow it down to some main reasons. So first, because they are losing their habitat from human. Yes, they are losing. They are really losing their habitats, their space, their home to human that So like they're really big, they have big size, and they get stolen the space from human by a lot of activities. So humans overuse their lands for needs, like humans keep populated in river valley and plains. So poachers, bloggers, and developers make the Asian elephants lose access to their own home. Yes, and also because of degradation and fragmentation. That's two main reasons why is is make it Asian to become endangered animals. And also trafficking, yes, is a real problem in Asia, that they are trafficking of live animals and everywhere. Yes, even it has been not allowed, yes, illegal in some Asia country, but it's still keep happening. And that's why they trafficking, they just stole the animals, stole elephants for many activities for tourists. Let's take Thailand for example. Thailand is known for the elephants, and also elephants represent the country. So there's like a lot of trafficking that's still happening in Thailand because they keep overusing the elephants for tourists, even is start becoming illegal in the country. And I had put a picture right here of Thailand overused their Asian elephants. Now let's talk about what are the impacts of the Asian elephants being endangered on its environment. And we have talked earlier that how the humans are stealing land from Asian elephants, and because of that Asian elephants keep losing their land, so they have to move over and look for new lands, and it ended up not fortunate. They ended up at where humans live, and those are resident areas that are unprotected areas, and Asian elephants ended up there. Because of that, caused so many conflicts with the humans, because they are enormous animals. That's why they broke down buildings, broke down a lot of things that have been built by humans, but also attacked humans. Because of that, humans are so angry because of it, so they just try to protect themselves, so they did also bad things to the elephants. Yes. Last but not least, let's talk about the remedies. And I think there's actually some improvements. So in India, Myanmar, Vietnam have been captured to have conserve their wild herds, but there have been some improvements in Vietnam and India, but not in Myanmar. The elephants are still caught by humans illegally for trade and timber industry. Yes, they still, even is already not allowed, but they still doing it illegal. So my message is that I think this is what we can do right now, is to raise awareness of young people, because in my opinion, young people are doing such a great job, because we are having like crazy ideas. There are like a lot of young generations out there having crazy ideas that they can open it up, they can help out and spread it out to other people, really effective with their marketing strategies, with their just crazy ideas. So I think that's what we should do right now as young generations also. as humans. Thank you.